If you're looking to create greater impact in your garden, then you might like to think about planting in big, bold drifts. And if you're looking for some inspiration, you'll find it here at the Cranbourne Gardens. So I'm back with John Arnott to explore this design concept a little deeper. So John, talk me through the idea of drift planting.
Drift planting is a technique that we use a lot of in the Australian garden. It's about planting in multiples of 3, 5, 7, 9, depending on the scale of the drift. But it is about creating a kind of a unified drift of a particular species.
Are there certain Australian plants that really lend themselves to that style of planting?
You would think wildflowers, but we're applying drift planting to lots of other things beyond wildflowers. So for example, some flowering shrubs.
That's beautiful.
What we've got here is a multiple of 8 of these prostanthras forming a big solid drift. The really lovely things about the Australian garden is that we are employing some really old traditional techniques. We're adopting that same aesthetic, but doing it with Australian plants.
Now, what if people at home don't have a lot of space? Can they still be drift planting?
Oh, look, I think so. A really good tip in small space gardens is to deploy plants with smaller foliage, scale it back and completely work in courtyard gardens.
This looks amazing.
This is a prostrate sticky wattle, Acacia howartii. But the really nice thing about drift plantings is they're not reliant on things being in flower in order to have, impact.
Looks like a mountain range.
It's so beautiful. There's possibly 10 or 12 individual plants forming this drift. That's really strong planting, which is there 365 days of a year.
So next time you're picking out plants for your garden, don't just think in 1s and 2s. Be brave and get the drift.